Hey guys, Loot Wizard here with another Guild Wars video, and today is my yellow day, so we're going to be going over my favorite mana generators for yellow day and my teams. Now I will say that out of all the different days, yellow is probably my weakest. I know I said red was pretty weak, and it is for me, but I think yellow is actually weaker for me than red. There is some good mana generators for it, and there's some decent mythics, but trying to figure out a team for it is a little bit difficult for me. So we'll see how we do. Green Day, I think I have some better teams for that, but so let's get into it. First of all, let's go check out our mana generators here. Yellow mana generators. There's some really good ones. We have Harpy Mage, which is one of my favorites overall. But the one thing about this is that it will create a dust storm, so it might conflict with something else. But it is a really good mana generator. Starts with 75% mana if you have it fully traded. And, you know, you match one of red or yellow, and you pretty much have this thing full right away, as long as there's no mana blocking, and you can go ahead and explode a bunch of gems on the board and get that mana right away. Now, also, Gorgatha is one of the best mana generators in the game overall, and it is a good yellow day mana generator. It will explode gems on the board, and it cleanses itself, which is really good, and it also reduces damage from skulls by 75% if you have it fully traded. So that's really good. Now, another one here, which I know I don't see a lot of people use, but I really love this one, is Tulieo. And I'm not sure if I'm saying the name of this thing right, but that's just, I'm trying to say it a certain way and be consistent with how I pronounce it, so I'm just saying it Tulieo. But this troop is really good for a mana generator. You choose a color and you enchant all allies of that color and give 6 mana to them boosted by gems of that color. So that is really good. So for me, I like to put it in teams that are yellow or green. And you'll probably see me use this too for Green Day because it is green. But I use it for yellow too. So in a team, let's say you have all yellow troops and you get this powered up, you can select a yellow gem on the board and it will enchant all allies plus give them 6 mana. And that is a quarter of the yellow gems or whatever gem you select is then added to the amount of mana that they'll get there because the boost ratio is 1 to 4, as you can see right here. And then we have Divinia, which is also another amazing mana generator. Divinia is really good from the very beginning when you get it. If you're a low level, all the way till you know, the highest level you could reach in this game, this troop's always going to be good for a mana generating troop as well as a support troop because it cleanses all your allies and gives them life. So that is really good. Now it doesn't start with any kind of mana, so you do have to get the full 15 to power it up. And you might have a little mana blocking on a yellow day. So, but it is really good for the cleanse, the life, and the mana generation. Now, there is a couple of other ones that I'm going to go show you here that are just kind of like honorary mentions. Herdmaster is really good, and I know it might have been JF. It was one of my YouTube subscribers that mentioned Herdmaster, and I kind of forgot about him, honestly, but he is really good because he does offer a cleanse. Here he is right here. And for Yellow Day, he's probably pretty amazing because he explodes yellow gems and then he cleanses all allies, and he has Air Link in his trait, which gives a bonus to yellow mana. So this guy right here, I'm going to say is another really good one. Like if I had a top 5 mana generators for Yellow Day, Herdmaster would probably be in here among these other 4. Other than that, you also have some really good mana generators in here as well. That I'll just say as honorary mentions. Child of Summer is really good. Starts with full mana, converts brown gems to red, conjure Firestorm. Again, you have to consider like what other troops you're going to have in your team. Because if it's an all yellow team, you got to have some well, it's converting brown to red, so you got to have another troop in there that's using red in order for this to be useful for Yellow Day. So you just got to be mindful of some of that. But Child of Summer is really good. Clockwork Knight could be good. It does transform a gem color to yellow, but it is random, so I don't really like the random nature of it, but it does provide some mana generation there. Cockatrice is pretty good too. It entangles an enemy, drains their mana, creates brown gems, but it does use the yellow mana color. Copycat, it's also an interesting one. Creates 10 gems of an ally's mana color. So if you're using yellow in your team, it may create yellow, but it might also create something else. And also has Air Link in its traits. So there's a couple of other troops in here too that do similar things. Chris Turtle is good, but it transforms gems to brown, so you have to be using brown in your yellow team for that to be really useful. Gimlet Stormbrew is good too, but transforms green to brown, so you got to be using brown. Grave Seer is another good one. Green Seer, Hellcat. Let's see. Lamashtu is another one, a good one. Starts with full mana. Moonsinger is that way as well. We have Scurvy Sea Dog down here. This one is good too. So there's a lot of these troops in here that do start with full mana. And I think Valkyrie is down here too. Yeah, it is. So Valkyrie is another option as well. But like I said, you have to be a little mindful of like which color is being transformed here, because they use the mana yellow mana color, but they don't always transform to that. So but there's some other decent ones in here that you might be able to put a team together with. But yeah, so that's pretty much yellow mana generators for the day. And I put up like 4 teams here, and as you can see, I'm using the Stormcaller class for all of these. And I will say that class is also a good mana generator for this day. So let's go take a look at that class real quick. The Stormcaller class is really great because it creates a light storm at the start of your turn, every turn. And as long as you have it fully traded here and you have it equipped in your team, and as long as your hero doesn't die, it's going to be creating that light storm every single turn. So that's really fantastic and great mana generator, especially when you have something that's going to explode gems on the board. So this is my first team here, and this one I originally saw from Cinecool, so I'm going to give him a shout out on this. I saw it from him maybe, I don't know if it was a year ago. It was a while back, and I just kind of had it sitting in my list of all my teams. But this one's pretty good too. I have won quite a few Guild War battles with this one. We got Gorgatha as a mana generator at the top, and it's also a defensive troop because of the reduction of damage from skulls by 75%. We have Doomed Axe right here, which is going to use yellow, but it converts purple gems to Doom Skulls. And then we have Divine Ishbala, another transformation of skulls and all that, and Keelan down here at the end. Another really good combination between Ishbala and Keelan there. So this is a really good team, and I may use this. The one thing that's lacking, or a couple of things I should say is lacking in this, is a support troop that's either going to cleanse all allies or give life to all allies. And those are 2 really important things in Guild War battles. Now, for my second team, I am using Wrath at the top, which this troop is a legendary troop. Really good. If you have it fully traded, it's really how it works the best if you do. It'll explode 2 random gems when you deal skull damage with it. So you're going to have some mana generation going on. And if you have a storm at the same time, it's even better. It does transform blue gems to brown and then all yellow gems to skulls. Enrages all allies, burns all enemies. So this is really good with the light storm that's generated every single turn with the Stormcaller, because it's transforming yellow gems to skulls, and you're going to have a lot of yellow coming down on the board. Now, Tulieo is my mana generator in this team. Once it gets full, I can select yellow, and all of them will get enchanted, and 6 mana will be added to all of them. Using the Doomed Axe again down here as my weapon. And then in the third spot, this is where Voice of Orpheus. I've hardly ever used this troop, but in Guild War battles like this troop does come in handy sometimes because it will cleanse all allies when matching yellow gems. And we're going to be matching a lot of yellow, so I can pretty much make sure that my whole team is constantly cleansed. It does do a little damage, and it also will give allies 5 mana there. So, but he's in there for mainly the cleanse reason when matching yellow gems. Now, if we move to the third team, we're using Finesse. Now, these are Guardian troops, and Guardians are some of the most powerful troops in the game. I definitely recommend upgrading and fully trading all of these troops as soon as you can. And all of these troops give 4 to all skills of whatever kind of troop they are. This is a Strix. So I have 2 of them in here, so that means that every time I get a 4 or more gem match, each of them are gonna gain 8 to all skills: attack, armor, life, and magic. And they do damage twice. There's 2 attacks here that it does, and then it will actually do double damage to a yellow ally or a yellow enemy. And then on top of that, it gives 6 mana to all other allies. So every time you cast it, it's going to be giving mana to everything on your team. And I have 2 of them, so that's really good. As for the weapon, I have a really defensive weapon called the Guardian Crown. This thing will cleanse itself. It gains 83 life and armor, and it moves itself to the front. So it's always going to keep itself right up at the front, and major defensive weapon there. At the bottom, I have the mythic troop Ishtara, which will do damage to all enemies and also create 9 yellow gems. And it has also a 50% chance to bless a random ally when its turn begins. So that's another pretty good team there that I want to try out. And last of all, I have another team based around finesse. 2 finesse troops, a Divinia for mana generation and cleansing and giving life to everything. And then in the last spot, I do have my rope dart weapon. So I'm sure there's lots of other teams that you can make with Yellow Day, but these are like my 4 that I'm using this time around. So that's pretty much all of what's going on here with my Yellow Day. And if we look at our first team that we have to fight here, he's using the Knight class with Mountain Crusher. He's using Tian Yi and Queen Beatrix and Starflower. So really the most dangerous troop that I see in there is Queen Beatrix. And we just have to see if we can get things powered up quicker than that troop, because that has a lot of looping potential, especially with the Mountain Crusher there. So, I don't know which team I'm going to go with here. Let's see. Which team should I go with? That is the question. Well, Guardian Crown will silence, and that might be a good thing to shut down Mountain Crusher there. It might take me a little bit with this team, though, to get Finesse powered up. With this one, I just have to get Tulieo powered up, which is kind of a green-yellow situation. This one, I have to get Gorgatha fully powered up. Let's see here. I think I might actually try this one and see how it works. This one is good too. But I want to silence that Mountain Crusher, I think. So I think I'm going to go with this one, and we'll see how it goes here. But yeah, this is whether we win or lose. It's always interesting just to see what happens. Like a couple of those battles ago when that one troop converted all the skulls and none of the skulls hit me at all. Like, it was such a weird thing to see. So now I could keep selecting maybe a few more yellow just to get a Finesse powered up. And once we get a Finesse powered up, it will give mana to the rest of them. So I'm going to go ahead and cast this, and that'll silence the Mountain Crusher. And then we'll start casting this. And remember, this does do double damage to yellow enemies. So we're going to get rid of that Tian Yi right away. And we'll power up our second Finesse. The only thing we're really missing in this team is a really good mana generator. I mean, this kind of is with creating 9 yellow, but not really. So that's really the only thing we're missing in this team. But this weapon is pretty insane as far as a defensive weapon. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Now as we got is this. And this could loop us to death right now, which is kind of scary. But we'll just see how it goes. if it stops and I can get my weapon powered up, we can silence it, I think. We got green there. We got some. There we go. Alright, that's more like it. So, I think I'm going to silence it first. There we go. And it could cleanse itself if it gets a 4 match because of its trait. But we're not going to give it that opportunity. And one hit with the finesse, and it just died. So that was nice. That team's a little slow going because we don't really have a good mana generator. And now we got Glaceon here. Let's see what we're working with. This, I do have a mana generator with that. This is more of a skull team, and Glaceon does block skulls. So that might not be the best option. This is a big skull team too. So we have Rope Dart in this team. I think I'm going to go ahead and use this one this time around. And then maybe we'll try a couple of the other ones. But we have red right away. Wow, look at that. We got so lucky with that. Pretty much almost have... yeah, we got Divinia here powered up right away. So we can explode the board. No yellow matched, really. That was kind of weird. But, yeah, with the finesse in here, it will give mana to Divinia, so that's good. Glaceon did get a cast off, but that's okay. We're getting so many 4 and 5 matches here that my finesse troops are getting a lot of skills added to them. Oh, yeah, they're really powerful. So let's hit something with Rope Dart here real quick. And this got powered up. Rope Dart got really powered up because of these are Strix, and the Stormcaller is Strix. So Rope Dart's doing an insane amount of damage right now. And there we go. I actually kind of like this team a little better than the other one that I was using before this. Just because you got Divinia in there. Oh, this is a real nasty one. We got Jar of Eyes, we got Zul'Goth, and we got 2 mana generating troops that start with full mana. That's pretty disgusting. Wow. What would be a good counter to that? This is skulls. This is skulls. What are these going to transform? Transform red gems to blue. This convert yellow gems to blue. I don't like the drowned sailor. Yeah, I don't know. I might go with this one again just because if I can get Rope Dart powered up, we can single out Zul'Goth and get rid of him right away. I don't know. It's tricky with these teams like this when you got a Zul'Goth in there. It's really just a race. And since he's got 2 he's got 2 troops here that start with full mana, it's really just nasty. Convert yellow gems to blue. Oh, he's got a lot lined up for that already. That's unfortunate. And I don't even have any yellow matched. So I'm stuck with selecting that. We did get a nice 4 match there. Got a 4 match there. A little explosion. We can get an extra turn here. Get Zul'Goth up to the top there. If Divinia gets fully powered up. Yeah, let's see. I don't know what to really match here. Guess we could do that. Oh, we gave him a 4 match. That's not good. Now there's no red gems on the board because of this troop. I hate that thing. Ruins a lot of my strategies. Not much I can do. There we go. Now we're talking. Get a little explosion there. See if this is enough to kill Zul'Goth. There we go. That was beautiful. Now, we can get rid of this troop, because that's super annoying. And Jar of Eyes is going to spawn a troop here, but we should be okay now with Zul'Goth out of the picture. I'm going to go ahead and cast Divinia there. And select one of these. Great. Death Mark. I need to get rid of that thing. There, now I won't get death marked by it anymore. So this is going to be a little bit of a longer battle here. I want to cleanse everything, so let's cast Divinia and get death mark off of me. And do we have any 4 matches here? I don't see any. And this thing has stealthy, so that's going to be a real problem for us. I forgot, whenever you do damage to those guys, they death mark. But that's why Divinia is really good. Is there any 4 matches in here? Yes, I need a couple more of those. And pull this guy to the front. Another good 4 match there and here. And it looks like there should be another one in here. Oh, we have this. Oh, and he's got the class that does bandit spawns. That's evil. That's like evil. This is gonna be a long battle until I can target that guy. Wow. This is going to be a long, long battle. And once these troops get really powered up, then things will go a little better for me. But they keep getting death marked, which is scaring me. I think I had reflect or something on it. That thing cast a spell and just like got killed. That was funny. Oh wow. Yeah, we are in the zone now where we're doing a lot of damage because I'm getting a lot of these 4 and 5 matches here. There we go. There we go. We killed the hero. Perfect. And it is game over for him. Yeah. That feels good, even though it was a longer battle. We got rid of that Zul'Goth team. And he had those annoying bandits just kept summoning. Ugh. It's just awful. Alright, so he's got a finesse 2 in this team and a couple other things there. I think I might use the same team again. And we got lucky enough to get a nice like 4 or 5 match here. It starts us off really nice. And we got another one. That's lucky. And so we have Rope Dart already all powered up. Nice. So we could get rid of that, or, well, this is going to cleanse and give life to everything, so I think I want to get rid of Mercy first of all. Get her out of the way, because she's really annoying. And it looks like I might lose one of my finesse troops here. Looks like it, unfortunately. And I'm getting stunned somehow. I don't know how that's happening. We lost a finesse. Is it this thing that's stunning me? Like, what is stunning me? Is it this troop? Okay, this one is the one that's stunning me. Okay. That is annoying, to say the least. Now we're not getting as much of a boost, but we still are somewhat. Okay, that's going to do 80 damage. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy because he keeps stunning me. Give life to everything. Get another match going here. Let's get rid of this hero. Let's get rid of both of them. There we go. Haha. Gotta love those Guardian troops. So, even though we lost a troop there, it wasn't bad. We still won. And we won 4 out of 5 battles. This could be the day. Ah, we got a really nasty team here. And this is going to convert yellow gems to purple. Oh, I do not like that because I got the light storm going. Ooh, that's nasty. Do I have any better teams? Well, this, if I can use brown or yellow with that one to get my mana generator powered up. But with the first one, I don't have any way to add life or do anything there. This one, we got Voice of Orpheus that can cleanse us. But one thing I could do is instead of Voice of Orpheus, I could actually put in Divinia in this team. Just for the fact that, I mean, we're going to get that cleanse on yellow, but this does not add life to my team. And that is a little sad. So I might try this, because a good counter for the Arachnean Weaver in Life and Death is damage all, and that's what this weapon is going to do. And I might actually do that because Life and Death is going to hit these two first. And yeah, I think I might do that, or we might do this. Or we might do this. I don't know. And maybe I should just use the other team that I did with the finesse troops, but well, we're just going to go with this. And we got a bunch of red on the board, and we got no 4 or 5 matches. So luck is not with us as much here, but I'm going to go ahead and use red. We got that, and okay. I really, really would like getting Divinia powered up. If I could just get a red. My Wrath is almost dead. That's so bad. Finally, now we got a 4 match. We can start killing stuff. That was beautiful. We only have that and this. For purple, though, we do have some there. And then it will explode. I don't know if I want to do that or if I want to do this, honestly. I don't know what's better. We got lucky, got a nice 4 match there. And there. Okay, now we got a 4 match yellow, so we can do this. And we got a 4 match of purple here, so let's go ahead and cast this weapon. Get rid of his stupid Life and Death. And now we can do Wrath. Ha ha! Look at that. A little bit of luck there, but I'm glad I went with that team instead because the damage all and the skulls work really good against Life and Death and Arachnean Weaver. Because Arachnean Weaver has the web, which reduces magic to 0, but skulls are not affected by that. So you can be fully webbed and still create skulls and kill it. So, but yeah, there we go, guys. We had a little bit of a longer battle in there with that Zul'Goth, but we managed to pull out a win off of there, and we got. This might actually be the first day that I got 5 wins. Let's see what my results are real quick here. Yeah, this was the first day that I got 5 wins. That feels good. I don't like the 3-2s, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, so that's the end of this Guild Wars video. Next, tomorrow, I was gonna say next week because I'm used to saying that with my SoulForge videos. But yeah, tomorrow we have Green Day, so I'll be doing one more Guild Wars video just like this for tomorrow for Green Day, and I'll have to come up for some mana generators and some teams for that. And so I'll see you in that video. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you on the next video. Later.